Okay, so hey guys, what's going on? Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. So I just wanted to quickly do a quick deck profile, I suppose, on Cyber Dragon. So I've always liked Cyber Dragons, but until recently, they didn't really have the kick that they always needed to make them a top tier deck. But oh my gosh, if these definitely can take down Cleaforts, Shadalls. I haven't faced off against a Burning Abyss deck with this yet, but I'm pretty sure I can take down them as well. This deck is very powerful because of Cyber Dragon Infinity and Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Those two cards specifically are what make this deck extremely good for taking down your opponent. So anyway, let me just move into some replays. There are actually a lot of replays with this, but I'm only going to do a few of them because of time. So the first one actually is it still recording? Yeah, okay. The first one actually is an OTK, so the guy goes ahead and plays his Curry Bandit, activates the effects, and then that was it. He was so confident that he wasn't going to die on his first turn. I was just like, really? So first thing that you always do is you evaluate your hand. Cyber Dragon's sitting dead in your hand, so what you could possibly do is ditch it for Galaxy Soldier to summon Galaxy Soldier, use his effect to add another Galaxy Soldier, summon Cyber Dragon, and then go into a rank 5. So that's exactly what I do. Summon that, make it a level 5. Do that. Special summon with Cyber Dragon Nova's effect. You can detach an XC material to special summon a Cyber Dragon from the grave. And now I just added another Cyber Dragon to the grave. And then I just activate a limiter removal, and then that's game. So there you go. See ya. Probably should have added a Gores, but anyway. And then I've got another one here. Who the hell is this? Oh, okay. So first things first, you always evaluate your hand. You've got Cyber Repair Plant, very good card. Unfortunately, there aren't any Cyber Dragons in my grave, so I can't do anything with it. So about the only thing that you can really do is summon the Cyber Dragon Core, activate its effect to add a Cyber Repair Plant to your hand. And then your turn. And then this guy was like that, pretty much. So actually, hold on, let me see. I think I ended up ditching the Cyber Dragon to special summon Galaxy Soldier, and here's the reason why you want to get the Cyber Dragon into the grave as soon as possible. Because you want to be able to activate your Cyber Repair Plant. That way you can go for another another light machine type monster. So let's see, I ditched that. Oh, I remember this. I ditched the wrong Cyber Dragon by accident, of course, but I added another Galaxy Soldier. So let's see what I did. Activated Cyber Repair Plant. Went for, okay, so I went for the Cyber Dragon Dre. The reason why you wanted this guy, I actually wanted to discard him. But the reason why you want this guy is he can make all current Cyber Dragon monsters on your field level 5. So that includes Cyber Dragon Core. He can become a level 5. So you can watch this. He'll make all of them level 5. You overlay for the Zenmoya. This guy's like a $10 card. Ridiculous. Activate his effect. Detach an XC material to target 2 set cards on the field. Destroy them. So goodbye. And then I went ahead and summoned the second Galaxy Soldier by ditching this Cyber Dragon. Oh, by the way, you can only activate Cyber Repair Plant once per turn. So then summon another level 5. Go for Cyber Dragon Nova, and then activate Cyber Dragon Nova's effect to detach an XC material to special summon this Cyber Dragon, and then that'll be game. So attack, attack, and then the other effect of Cyber Dragon Nova is you can banish another Cyber Dragon monster on the field, or I think it just has to be specifically Cyber Dragon, to double its attack. So after the first Cyber Dragon has already attacked, then when Cyber Dragon Nova is ready to attack, you banish that Cyber Dragon and attack directly for 4,200. So you didn't miss out on, instead of inflicting 4,200, you inflicted 6,300. That's my point. Okay. Another Cyber Dragon OTK, I guess. I don't know. This deck is really good about OTK, and I'm really surprised that that more people aren't running this. I think I only ran into one other person running this deck, and I thought I hit swap. But anyway, okay, guys, this guy was running Magicians of some sort. My hand's not the greatest in. Wait, did I just? Why did I do? Okay, anyway. So that's all he has, right? Okay, yeah, it's still not the greatest in the world, but I do run only 2 machine duplications because you either activate it on your Cyber Valley or on your Cyber Dragon core. Both of them are really good, so I went ahead and summoned Cyber Valley, activated it, activated his effect to banish one other Cyber Valley as well as himself to draw 2 cards, and then I drew into a Fusion Conscription, so that way I showed off one of my Cyber Dragon fusion monsters so I could add a Cyber Dragon to my hand. Now you can now when you do this, it's a very good card, but it's also like a very fuck you over if you are not paying attention. This deck does actually take skill, FYI. You need to know what you're doing, otherwise you're going to fuck up. Okay, so you reveal it, you add it. Now, any monster that has to deal with that name, you cannot normal summon, set, or special summon that monster. So, Cyber Dragon cannot be normal summoned or set. Cyber Dragon Core can be normal summoned, but you can't activate its effect. Cyber Dragon Dre can be normal summoned, but you can't activate its effect because you can't activate that monster's effect. And you can only activate 1 Fusion Conscription once per turn. So, now that I have that, this guy is obviously dead because I've got a Power Bond and 2 Cyber Dragons. And there you go. I mean, it's very fucking easy. Foolish Burial. I don't really Foolish Burial that often, but it is always good to either you can Foolish Burial to put a Cyber Dragon Core in the grave, so that way if your opponent does have a monster on the field, you can activate its effect, banish it from the grave, and special summon a Cyber Dragon monster from your deck. Or just sending a Cyber Dragon monster to the grave, period, so that way you can activate Cyber Repair Plan. It's always good, even though there's only one of them. I very rarely have to use it, but it's good to have Foolish Burial when you need it. Okay, Cybers take down Monarchs. Very good duel. I fucking love this one. Because, this guy... Oh, I am so afraid of Majesty's Fiend. It's ridiculous. This card gives me nightmares. But I am so glad I did not put monsters onto the field, and I bet this guy's like, what the fuck? This is the first guy I've ever run into that does not put monsters on the field. So anyway, I activated Fusion Conscription to add a Cyber Dragon. Now I cannot summon Cyber Dragon this turn, but who fuck cares? Because, I mean, I'm not going to do anything with it anyway. I was going to wait for my opponent to summon a monster, then I would special summon Cyber Dragon. Yeah, so he's running everything Monarchs related. I'm sure a lot of people have been running into people that run Monarchs. Very annoying. Anyway, so I was like, okay, whatever. Just set the trap stun. I actually ended up replacing the 3 trap stuns that I ran for 3 Royal Decrees because I only run trap stun. That's my only trap card, so you might as well run something that's continuous trap stun. So now he's got that. I've still got nothing up until now, and I'm like, okay, it's about time that I start doing stuff because it looks like he's never going to summon anything. And when I realized that he was doing Emperor, or not Emperors, Monarchs, I was like, okay, whatever. So I went ahead and instant fusioned for the Panzer Dragon, which is very good. This guy's still cheap. If you're planning on running Cyber Dragons, I suggest you buy him now before he goes up in price. Summon Chronomaly Golden Jet, make him a level 5. Now, obviously, once he can start tributing my monsters, and he can do it during his turn as well if he activated this trap card, which is really annoying because, of course, he would just summon Majesty's Fiend, and that would completely shut me down. Anyway, so I went for the Cyber Dragon Nova. Let me see. I can't activate its effect unless I Foolish Burialed. And that's exactly what I did, apparently. And I was, like, reading this, I'm like, wow, that sounds really bad, so I'm going to go ahead and trap stun it. Okay. And then send the Cyber Dragon so I can special summon the Cyber Dragon. Okay, then I went ahead and, I don't know why didn't I... Oh, I went ahead and Evolution busted. Bust a stream! Anyway. So, that way it destroys that because it's continuous, so he would be able to continuously do that. It just saved me this turn. Now, the reason why I attached the Cyber Dragon as an XC material instead of attacking with it is because Evolution Burst doesn't allow me to do that. But this card is very freaking good. Destroy any card on the field. Doesn't have to be face up or face down. Doesn't matter if it's spell or monsters, trap. And then, of course, it's an extra XC material, so that way I can start negating shit during my opponent's turn and whatnot. Alright, so let's see him do something, bitch. Yeah, I was going to go ahead and let him do that, because it's a good thing I guessed right. I thought he might have a dark hole, and he did. And okay, that's the game. See ya.